Here we have the ROG Strix. It is for the Ryzen, new Ryzen AM5 platform. Here we got the 7950X. On the back, as you can see, we have the description of what's on there, the back I/O panel. Just take a closer look there. All right, so let's get this open and let's see what's inside. All right, so as you can see, we have quite nice packaging for this expensive motherboard. So here we have the Wi-Fi adapter module. Oops, that's not how we open it. So here we go. Oh, these are our heatsinks with the thermal pads. What else we got in here? So that looks like the Wi-Fi module. That is now empty. Then we have our motherboard. Let's just check out what else is in the box here. We got our goodies. So I think this is just a lanyard. The book. How to install. Don't need that. Oh, we got our stickers. Graphics card holder. Extra thermal pads for the M.2s. Zip ties. These look like tiny feet for something. Again, tiny. This is, oh, it's a pad. Okay, for M.2. Tiny screws for the M.2s. Screws, tiny ones. We got the SATA cable, 2 of them. Another tiny screw. So that's it for the box. So we're gonna close it. And any installation will be done on the box. Let's just take a look at the motherboard. Honestly, I thought it would have a backplate. You can see the ROG Strix logo, but we have a lot of things going on here. Let's just appreciate the work. There's quite a bit of writing, detail. We got, what does it say? For those who dare join the Republic. Okay. Basically the same thing over and over again. But this board is populated crazy. Okay. Oh man. There is a backplate here on the where you're gonna have to mount the CPU cooler, which is a bit different. That'll pose quite a bit of a challenge to mount, I believe, because I'm not sure that my cooler supports this. Like my cooler supports AM4. And this is supposed to be compatible, but I guess we'll see. All right, so we got our ports here. HDMI, display port, we got 12 USBs, 2 of them are 2x2. We got USB-C. Got BIOS flashback, Wi-Fi 6E. Then we got our audio and so let's just take a close look on what's on the board here. So as you can see, we have 2 8-pin power connections on the 12 volt. So we're gonna have 2 8-pin. Here we got our CPU fan, CPU optional, and then the AAO pump. So I'm assuming we can put 2 fans and then AIO. Okay, this is our the code readout on boot. Oh my god, this is bent. See that's bent? Gotta carefully bend it back. Okay, then we got our start button. So you can press this if it's on the test bench. This is the motherboard. We got another fan, CPU fan 5. These are, oh yeah, these were the RGB headers. Oh my god. 12 volt and RGB, and then this is the 5 volt gens, the second gens. SATA by 4 here. This is the quick release slot. So this is how it works is we got this locked here, and then we click it, and then that will release the graphics card. Take out the graphics card, we don't have to like struggle and try to get this in there. We just press this button and it releases the graphics card. Really massive heatsink here. M.2 slot. Oh wow, and then the heatsinks on the VRMs. That is massive. So it's expected that we're going to be using a water cooler. But just make sure if you're buying this board that there's clearance, you know, at the top and bottom. Because if you can see, that is tall. CPU alternation mode. Okay. So it looks like there's an auto. And then, I'm not sure what that does, but there's 3 clicks. It looks like we can take this cap off. And we got the test slot. What else do we have here? This is where all the headers will go. That looks like it's a tiny bit bent. Okay, we got more fan headers. And then we got the USB and then another fan header. We got the TV header, and then we got more 2nd gen. I believe these are RGB or sync slots. So we got one old one at the top. So we got 1 and then 2nd gen, and then 2 more 2nd gen. Got another fan header. Oh, and then we got another one here. Alright, so I just wanted to mention that we got this in the box, which is the, if you remember, the cooler for the M.2 slots. Looks like there's 2 over here. So this is bigger and it will replace this slot. So if this you don't have anything in the 16x slot, you can put a bigger cooler. You can see this is taller than that. But if you're going to install this, then you won't be able to put anything in this slot. Like you can't put a graphics card there or anything. Alright, and that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check out our next video of trying to install the 7950X, our RAM, our full build, PC build, and just to have a fun time seeing how I messed that up. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment below.